Residents of an apartment building catching fire Tuesday night are back on scene today, checking out the remains of their home. Firefighters responded to Oberlin Street just before 8 p.m. last night. One person was transported to the hospital, where at last check they remain in serious condition. Several others were displaced. One resident we spoke to say firefighters were able to rescue his 2 dogs from inside.
Cubicle, she was hidden in there, and my cubicle is white and she's white, so they couldn't see her, all the smoke, and finally they found her.
And the cause of Tuesday's fire is under investigation. An Oxford hero is honored with his own day and street sign. Steve Palermo passed away last year, but the Major League Baseball umpire is known most for his heroic actions. Our Roslyn Flaherty joins us now with more on how the town is remembering him. Roslyn?
Olivia, the town says naming a street that he visited often after him is a way to remember and pay tribute to the umpire. This street in Oxford is now named after a local hero. Steve Palermo was raised in the town and went on to become an umpire in Major League Baseball.
Whenever he was umpiring a game, I'm willing to bet that a good proportion of the community watched that particular game.
His career was cut short after he was shot and paralyzed from the waist down while trying to prevent a robbery.
Not only made him a town hero, but a national hero. One that everyone could look up to.
Selectman John Sad and the town of Oxford decided to name the road Palermo Drive after getting approval from the MLB. Palermo played sports and went to school at the end of the street.
The family, and Steve in particular, was very familiar with that area.
Judy Sampson grew up with the umpire and says it's great to see his name driving by.
It's a nice tribute to him and his family.
The town even dedicating June 5th to the legend. Palermo died of cancer last year at 67 years old. Sad says this street sign is a way for his name to live on.
It's an ideal remembrance for someone who did so much for the community and for society in general.
Now, Sad says Palermo's family is still very active and still lives in Oxford. Roslyn Flaherty, Worcester News Tonight.